Hello, you're watching weekly review of the US stock market on the InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Stichina. Wall Street shares moved cautiously on Friday in the shadow of the Group of Seven meeting in Canada amid trade conflicts. Still, the benchmarks posted solid weekly gains. The S&P 500 gained 0.3%, rising to 2,779.03, as consumer staples rose more than 1%. The S&P ticked up by 1.6% last month. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed by 75.12 points, higher at 25,316.53, as United Health and Home Depot contributed the most to the gains. Over the week, the Dow advanced by 2.8%, its biggest weekly gain since March. The Nasdaq Composite rose by 0.1% at 7,645.51. For the week, the Nasdaq went up by 1.2%. In recent weeks, worries about a trade war have been offset by a string of largely positive U.S. economic data. Friday's mixed trading was also attributed by investors to this week calendar, which includes meetings of the U.S. Federal Reserve and European Central Bank. In corporate news, Apple dropped by 1% after Nikkei reported the company is warning suppliers about a sharp decline in parts orders. Apple was up 0.7% last week. Despite Friday's decline, it was a solid week for Apple and the rest of the technology sector. The overall technology sector gained 0.7% this week, led by shares of chip maker AMD and Micron, which rose more than 5.5%. Meanwhile, General Electric Company shares rose by 1.1% after the industrial conglomerate said its quarterly dividend would remain at 12 cents a share. Investors have recently been worried that the payout could be vulnerable to another cut after having recently been halved. You were watching weekly review of the US stock market on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Stichina. We wish you profitable deals with InstaForex.